edition of Live from the Living Room. I am Ace. If you're new, this is my wife Amanda.
And then Toby's behind David's shoulders. He would be perfect if David like scooted a little.
Well, then I
bit.
can't be on the screen. So let's just make sure it's okay. Yeah.
It'll just be live from
No.
the living room with Toby and I.
Can everybody see Toby, who's doing absolutely nothing?
All right, get back in.
So, so welcome to Live from the Living Room, sponsored by the Hyatt Centric South Park in the Mothership Market of Charlotte, where all the guests of the Ace and TJ show stay. For anybody who might be new, I do a radio show, the Ace and TJ show, which is based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. We're syndicated throughout the Southeast and into Missouri and a few other places. And this is our living room here in our house. I can say that, our dog, Toby.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. If there was something were to happen to me, I would hope you would like take care of my dog like your own. But whatever.
What have I already said? If something were to happen to you, God forbid, what would I do with Toby?
Hopefully you would keep him.
Of course I would keep him. What would I do with him? I've told you before what I would do with him.
Use him as a thirst trap.
I would thirst trap away with Toby. I would just be sitting up in the bed at night, me and Toby taking pictures and videos.
It's messed up.
Me and poor Toby just resting with each other. So a couple of things we got to cover real quick as far as stuff coming up on the Ace and TJ show, because this is important. If you're a member of the radio family and you live in one of our radio areas or whatever, we, starting Monday, are giving you a chance to win $10,000 to change your life. It's very important. It's a very special idea and a very special reason behind the idea, because most of you know that in October, you helped us raise $57,000 in a week with Pedaling for Peyton. And so we promised we're going to do more this year. We'll do more to change people's lives. So beginning Monday, we're going to give you all the details Monday morning on the Ace and TJ show of how you can apply to win $10,000, provided that $10,000 will change your life in a positive way forever. It's called the first quarter of the rest of your life. See, the Super Bowl first quarter of the year, and it's going to kick it off and change your life. So that is coming up next week on the Ace and TJ show. We'll be telling you more about that next week on Live from the Living Room.
You can scoot closer now because Toby moved away.
Oh, did you get away? Okay. I can get back in the
shot
now.
You can come back into the spotlight.
Okay.
So tonight we have a few fun things for you. We're going to kick it off with what we're into lately, and then we're going to dive into my list of boy names that I am going to run by Ace. And we're going to get his God's honest opinion, and you guys are welcome to share your opinion of them as well, because we've already selected Baby Cannon's name. I have to be careful not to say it. And we are going to announce it coming up in a few weeks, because I want to lay claim to it before somebody else tries to take it. So instead of keeping it a secret the whole time. But we'll go what we're into lately, and I'll let Ace start.
Okay, here's something I've been into lately.
Well, lately, AKA this week.
Okay, I've been buying baby clothes. So I bought this from a little man that's coming. Look at that, little LSU Tigers. It's for 3 to 6 months, but it's got LSU on the butt. That's the kind of thing I've been buying. I bought him a couple things so far. So far, everything I've bought for him has LSU on it, which is my alma mater.
Well, you bought a couple books.
And a couple books, but I mean, clothing-wise, I've been buying clothes. Your turn. Give us something you're into.
No, I have a whole list, so you do your list.
Okay, so I don't really have a list. I'm into a lot of work that we had to get done this week. I am into music bingo that we went to last night on Wednesday night, which is always fun.
We love bingo on Wednesdays.
Love music bingo. And I'm into watching unusual videos on YouTube. I've spent a lot of time on the treadmill this weekend, so I've been trying to branch out. And rather than watching my typical, Kiss Hot in the Shade tour 1990 from Dallas, Texas, or something like that,
air drums.
I am really into watching these videos on YouTube of construction projects. Things like I watched the video the other day, the 10 most expensive, ridiculous construction projects ever. The 10 biggest construction failures of all time. I'm fascinated with it. I've become fascinated with how China and North Korea build things that they don't even use. There's an entire city in North Korea that's been built that was built to hold 5 to 7 million people. And there's less than 100,000 people that live in this city. It's abandoned. It's just wild. So I've been really into those videos this week a lot. They've been super cool. I love them.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Okay. I have been into watching Chopped.
Oh my God.
Royal Casino Royale. So they like, I don't know if you've ever watched Chopped, it's on the Food Network station, but they get these random ingredients. And anyway, I've like watched maybe like 40 episodes of it this
It's
week.
unbelievable how much Chopped has been watched in this house in the past
We were
week.
literally
Crazy.
watching Chopped before we started this live.
Oh.
Look how wide I look on TikTok. Oh my God. Anyway, struggling with body image while pregnant, the usual. The second thing I'm into is Pam Anderson's, Pamela Anderson in general, and then she has this like documentary on Netflix that I haven't watched, so it's a little hypocritical, but I've seen all over social media that she like basically professed that Tommy Lee is like the love of her life and that she would get with him right now. But he's married to someone else, and if I were that chick, I would just be like insecure for the rest of my life. Like that would be crushing. Cause it's Pamela Anderson. Like you just can't really beat it.
His wife, Brittany Ferland, now I find her to be much more attractive than Pamela Anderson now.
No.
Today, like right now today, I think Brittany's prettier than Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
they're
that beauty
both
is
pretty
everything.
girls, yeah, but
Beauty's
I'm just
not
saying,
everything.
like, Pamela Anderson is, like, legendary, so. And then the other two things I'm into is a Netflix series called